When night falls, in African villages, it does not fall quietly. It arrives slowly, like something alive, stretching its fingers through trees, through doorways, through the cracks between the world of the living and the places we do not name. The elders say, the night is not empty, it listens. That is why, long before children learned how to walk far from home, before they learned how to speak boldly, they were taught one rule above all others, a rule spoken softly, a rule repeated again and again by firelight. If you hear your name at night, do not answer, not even if the voice sounds gentle, not even if it sounds afraid, not even if it sounds like your own mother, because not everything that knows your name belongs to this world. In the village of Amuhia, where tall trees formed a wall around the land, and the moon often hid behind clouds, children were warned early. They were warned not to whistle at night, not to wander when the fire had gone out, not to sweep after sunset, but more than anything else, they were warned about names. The elders said a name is not just a sound, it is a rope tied to the soul. When a child is named, the ancestors are invited to witness it. That is why naming ceremonies are held under the sun. That is why names are spoken aloud only when the light is strong, because darkness remembers, and darkness listens. There was once a boy named Shukwiti. He was curious, sharp-tongued, and brave in the careless way that only children can be brave. Why would a voice call my name if it did not know me? He asked with contempt. He listened to the elders, but he did not believe everything they said. Isn't that funny, elders? He once asked. The elders exchanged looks but said nothing, because some lessons are not taught with words. One night, when the village fires had died and the forest hummed with unseen movement, Chukwudi lay awake on his mat. The moonlight crept into the hut through a small opening in the wall, casting long shadows that did not stay still. Then he heard it, soft, close. Shukuji. Shukuji. His heart skipped. The voice sounded like his mother's, gentle, familiar, concerned. Chukudi. Come. He sat up. Mama, he whispered. The voice did not answer. Then it came again. Shukuji. Shukuji. This time, it was closer. Too close, against everything he had been taught, against every warning spoken by firelight. Chukwudi answered. Yes, the elders say. The moment he answered, the night changed. The crickets stopped singing. The wind froze in place. Even the fire outside the hut died suddenly, as if someone had blown it out with one breath. A cold moved through Chikudi's body. Not on his skin, inside him. Then he heard footsteps, slow, dragging, circling the hut. Shukuji, the voice said again. But now, it was empty. Hollow, you answered. The elders call them many names. Some say, night callers. Others say, those who borrow voices. Some refuse to name them at all. They are not born. They do not die. They wander between places, learning sounds, learning faces, learning names.